Hey, I'm PJ Antonic from Oak Development and Design, and we're going to go through the next several weeks showing you 4 or 5 projects we're working on. Some of which are spec houses like this one you see here that we're paying every cent to build. How's your $90 hammer?
That's so much easier.
Others that we're working with customers to build their houses. The goal for us is to share really what this business is all about. Inspection number 1, down the drain.
Remember, kids, don't try this at home. We're professionals.
I want to share the reality of what we do, how we do it. I'm teaching Ernie how to do Instagram stories. We strive to deliver a product that's a lot unlike anything else on the market. We look to build turnkey houses. We don't cut corners. We do it right the first time, and we make decisions that's on brand to what we expect and hold ourselves to every single day. Heart of Oak is brought to you by Timberland Pro. Always do, never done. By Pella Windows, perfectly beautiful. And by Cam Appliance. Make your next appliance a Cam Appliance. We've got concrete coming here, the main foundation poured today. So it's like total chaos right now. Traffic going by, trucks can't get up into the lot. It's a big day here at Gardner Street. We've got insulators here. So we're finally at the point where this is starting to move along. All right, so we're at Gardner Street. It's been a couple weeks since we give you guys a tour. We're gonna take a walk through. The deck is pretty much ready for mahogany, but I've learned my lesson and I always wait till the end because everybody ruins it when they walk around on it. So that's literally the last thing I do, like right before the open house. All right, so we've been busy. Plaster is obviously done. All the 3 1/4 white oak has been installed. It's all finished. And yesterday, all of our windows and doors showed up. Everything is pre-cut and ready to rock and roll. Once the floors go down, it completely changes the feel of the home. All these windows are bringing great light in. It's bouncing off the floor. It's
so bright down here.
I know, it's way
Just
brighter
like
than I
total.
was expecting. This is when I get excited because it's like things are finally coming together. Everything that was up here and on paper is finally coming out and really looking pretty sharp. The kitchen is totally different.
I was worried about the kitchen.
Yes,
And
me
it
too.
looks better than I thought it was gonna be. I was so nervous that like having the fridge over there was gonna look weird with the door. Like, I don't know.
You didn't trust me?
No. No, I did. I just think that I was worried about it looks better now that everything is like trimmed up to the ceiling and done.
This finally got plastered in, so this looks finished. We ordered our quartz for here. This quartz is expensive, by the way.
Why? What did you have to get it for?
So this piece will get used for the desk.
Yep.
They'll cut this and polish it and put it over there. I had to have a new piece put here, but I had to buy a whole sheet.
Oh.
It was like $4,200. Cut this one for the desk over here, which I installed last week. And what I did was I ordered a base cabinet and a desk unit, custom fit it to fit into that corner. And then I reused the refrigerator panels, the cabinet above the refrigerator, and this desk unit on top of it. And then I also added a 32-inch door. Every time I'd come to the house, I'd open the garage and be like, oh wait, I have to walk in the front door. It was total pain. This is the backsplash tile here.
Yep, we saw that. Is the faucets changing, right?
Faucet goes, yeah.
So I think
So the counter.
Yeah, I think the reason that you leave it this length is because if you leave it like this, someone could put 3 stools if they
Then you
wanted
can't
to.
put
If
as
you
many.
take that off, you like totally eliminate a whole seat.
I don't disagree with
You
that.
know?
That's fine. As long as we have enough stone to do it, I'll do it.
Yeah. And
It's
I
a
don't
question of
think
having
that
enough stone.
I don't think it at all impedes like the flow of getting to the fridge. That's a really
totally
wide space. You know, there's nowhere else to sit in here and eat, so I think that's important.
So let's talk about this fireplace for a minute.
Okay.
It's a ventless gas insert. So basically it has no flue. So it works like a stove. It has a flame that throws out heat like a stove does.
You just got shot with a nail.
The reason we did it is I didn't want to spend 15 grand on a chimney and I couldn't find an easy way to vent it. This beam, once this gets sanded, it'll be like a really nice...
Oh, I didn't even see that.
Yeah, so this is maple, solid
Cool.
maple. So we'll sand it out. It'll have a natural color to it.
Yeah.
Shutters will stay. I'm gonna leave this broken window.
Oh, that's good.
I think it's a really nice,
Touch.
it's a really nice touch. So the master suite, most important room in the house, right? All right, so it's hard to see with the temporary shop in here, but
No, this looks good. It's a good size.
when we designed this master suite, the goal was to try to maximize light as much as possible. So we filled the room with windows.
And it's bright.
Yeah, we finally nailed it. Like so many of our masters have too big of rooms, but I
Yeah.
think this one worked out pretty well. A lot of storage space, a lot of light. Let's make it so that they can enjoy the space without a lot of furniture, a bed, a couple side tables, and they're done. So they got a lot done in the bathroom.
Ooh, this looks good.
Shower's almost done.
The shower looks awesome.
They're coming to grout it today.
Yeah, this is a nice big. You could like do a dance in this bathroom.
You could.
I like the floor that we did in here. It came out nicely.
The thing that I think is coming out great is this custom bench that our guys put together. We were worried about so much weight on this piece of quartz. It would probably be fine, but just in case we wanted to put some sort of support in the middle. And then you'll notice that we used all solid stock here. So this is all the same quartz. This is the Carrera MSI quartz. The reason we did that is it gives us a nice solid surface to mount the glass to. For a master bathroom in a house that's, you know, gonna cost a lot of money, I tried to go the extra mile here, and I think it makes a big difference. The bonus room. So who knows what this will be used for, but
I would pay to have this.
I know, it's amazing.
For like a playroom. You know what would be so fun is if you had like beanbag and like pillows.
Yeah,
and
that's
it's
exactly
such
what
a
we
cool
would do.
little spot.
Little hiding spot. Oakley
Yeah.
would hide it.
Yeah, she would love it.
Cheap square footage, right? Like,
Yeah.
This put 500 square feet on the house. So, you asked and we delivered. I've got a little surprise
What do you mean?
for you.
What do you mean?
You made a request and we fulfilled
what
said request.
What request?
Don't even worry about it, you'll see.
You did it.
Did your herringbone. So you asked for herringbone
PJ.
in the hidden laundry room that no one's gonna see. And we did it.
And doesn't it look great?
Looks fantastic. I said to Nico, I said, listen, my wife really wants a herringbone. He goes, oh, well then we'll do it.
Really?
We'll do the herringbone. I think it looks great. And remember these,
Say that again.
remember this was
What do you think it looks nice?
yeah, it looks pretty good.
No, how does it look?
The
It
other,
looks great.
the other reason it was a pain
Yeah.
is that they had to cut every single one of these because it was a 12 by 24.
Did you cut them?
No, I didn't.
Was it a pain for you?
No, but he didn't charge us for it because you won.
Because Nico's
Because Nico is the best. So, what do you think?
looks good.
Right?
Yeah.
Getting there.
Page. Pretty good. Yeah, I think that the kitchen is like, I was super nervous about the kitchen.
I know, so was I.
You know, I think too that the laundry room floor was great.
It was pretty funny when I brought that up to him. I was like, Nico, what's it gonna cost to have you do the laundry room in a herringbone? And he's like, oh, well, you know, it's a pain, blah, 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 because herringbone's a pain, total pain.
Total pain.
And I told him it was for you. He's like, we'll just do it. It'll be fine.
See, this is why you gotta ask.
Yeah, because he likes me.
Well, that's why we should use Nico.
I measured once and cut once. It's a recipe for trouble.
I guess this is the trailer's maiden voyage.
You hit send.
Boomerang. I know my way around a boomerang.
Pella window designs. They're tested from -40 to 140 degrees Fahrenheit and subjected to wind-driven rain. They're even engineered to stop hurricane debris from penetrating your home. all with distinctive style. Pella windows and doors, perfectly beautiful. For traditional to modern homes, choose our Architect Series wood windows, now with a limited lifetime warranty.
Selecting the best appliance for your renovation can be a lot of work, and CAM Appliances is here to help. We have the largest selection of appliances in southeastern Massachusetts, and it's our pleasure to help you select the best appliance for you, your home, and your family. Right now, with Cafe Remodel Rewards, save up to $1,500 off via mail-in rebate with the purchase of a customizable Cafe Appliance Suite. All the newest features in one showroom. It's going to be so easy. Make your next appliance a CAM appliance.
I want to go over to Hersey Street. I want to give you a quick tour there. Really, it's a mud pit at the moment, so there's not that much to see. But at least you'll get an idea of like where the house sits on the property.
Okay.
Here you go.
Looks a little different than the last house.
Right? So it's deceiving because the grade has to come up for the driveway.
This is 2-car garage, right?
Yeah.
I'm just making sure. Don't be a jerk. Don't even come close.
This is the front door. Will be right here.
Yep.
This is the portico in here. And then that's your living room and your kitchen. This line is kind of where the living room will start, and the coffered ceiling will start here and go that way.
But they don't want like a cased opening right here?
I don't think they do, but I think we should sell them on that.
Yeah.
This is kind of the dining area with your staircase up. Office there, mudroom here, garage. We wanted to get the deck on just because the walls were so high with the concrete, we couldn't backfill until the deck was partially on, or else you could crack the foundation with all the weight on the outside. So we got the deck on, Jason was here backfilling. Tons of work to get to this point.
I know.
So much work. Right, camera guy? Yeah. Tons of work. I'm really happy with the progress here. The one thing I was really nervous about was the height of the foundation in relation to the street. It took a lot of thinking and a lot of forethought to make sure we got that right, and I think we nailed it. It's dead on. I didn't want it too high because I don't want more than one step off of the deck. It came out perfect. I'm really happy with the way it's laying out. This is very rough, but this is a wall here.
Yep.
And then this is your wet bar here. This is your island.
Good thing it snowed.
I should get the shovel and shovel this off real quick.
Not right now.
No, right now, so it melts.
The glamorous part of flipping houses.
If we lived in Laguna Beach, we wouldn't have to worry about that. Yesterday, we put together a good majority of all the metal panels for our tiny house. Jar and I today are doing the big, long, really confusing 24-foot length ones. So in lieu of the conversation I had with you guys yesterday, so I'm like right on the verge of being tapped out. I'm like riding this thin line of 3 projects going all by myself, trying to keep up with everything, trying to build my office, trying to find more properties. I have finally decided to take some pressure off me, and I'd like to welcome Jared Lankus to the team, who is our new project manager.
How's it going?
From the land down under, which is the last Australian joke I'm gonna make.
Well, it's hardly a joke, but I'm sure we'll hear more of them. They surface from every angle.
I'd make a really bad Australian joke, but he gets mad about that. So Foster's beer, do they actually drink it?
No,
And shrimp on the Barbie?
no.
No,
We don't
'cause
even call them shrimp. So
You call them prawns.
We call them prawns. That's
Prawns.
right.
I learned that yesterday. So Jared's gonna be our project manager moving forward. We're gonna throw him right in the mix with the tiny house, Percy Gardner.
Yep.
Just gonna see how it goes.
Excellent. I can't wait to get to work.
All right, here we are. This one's a little more confusing. So it's taken us about an hour just to get to this point, whereas yesterday we put all of those panels together in about 4 hours. One issue we had is that I made the stupid decision of making the windows in a section a little bigger, which is gonna be great when it's done, but I have to cut these metal studs now. And so I've just jerry-rigged a carbide blade in my skill saw, which doesn't really fit great. Gonna need earplugs for this one. Hey, it worked.
Hey!
I hope it's right. There you go. I measured once and cut once. It's a recipe for trouble. Boom! Nice job, bro.
Fits. Yeah.
Fits. Ooh, this really fights you, huh? Keep kicking it. He warned me that this was gonna be tough. Oh, that's gonna line up there. So close. Boom, put a screw in that.
I'll let you do the honors.
You did the Legos, literally.
So Tiny Foundations set us up with this awesome schematic, right? So they pre-cut all the members, pre-drilled everything, and marked everything. And we're just putting it together like an erector set. Just flipping it over is gonna be a pain. Gina, I hope you're feeling strong. Mr. Cameraman. That wasn't so bad. Maybe not. Maybe not. Hold on. Yeah, it's like 13.3 right now. We're allowed 13.6 to the Department of Transportation, so it'll be tight, but we'll make it work.
Mid-Cape Home Centers carries a large variety of Geldwin doors
including fiberglass exterior doors.
that are built to withstand the rigors of our coastal climate. To learn more,
Go where the pros go for experience that builds. Mid-Cape Home Centers.
Hi, I'm PJ Antonic, owner of Oak Development and Design down on the South Shore. Since 1848, Mountain One Bank has been serving local Massachusetts communities. Mountain One has been our trusted partner for lending since we started our business and has worked with many of our customers both on long-term mortgages and residential construction loans. Whether it's keeping a balance on a checking account or helping us on a multi-million-dollar build, Mountain One Bank helps keep us moving forward every day.
Please enter your access code. The host has joined the conference.
I made some executive decisions that I then cleared with John after I made them, and he was okay with them, so I guess we're good.
Yep.
So why don't we just do a walkthrough? All right, so we're in pretty good shape. Wow. Our master plumber, Paul, was able to save the ceiling.
Oh, good. Thank you.
He's the best.
Thanks.
I didn't have permission.
One less thing.
So now the kitchen,
Yes.
we need to have a deeper discussion on the final decisions with this.
Okay.
I don't know where you're at.
I think
but-
we were gonna do everything but the wet bar area. So the island, we're still debating whether we do the custom color on the island or
Okay.
going with the stock color.
And then you go white on this?
White surround, yeah.
Okay, and just hold on that all together.
Hold on that for now.
Okay,
Yeah.
smart move, save the money.
I love the windows. I think it was smart to do the layout that way, so it's good. Wow, look at this.
Okay, so a couple things here. I'm gonna remove this corner So this will feel more open.
Okay.
So that when you do finish this
You have
and
more
you turn
room.
left, you'll have more
More
room.
space. Okay.
I have one piece of news that I'm not happy about.
Okay.
We didn't winterize the washer.
Okay.
I don't know what's gonna happen when we turn it on.
All right. You might, like the pipes might have frozen
Yeah.
or something. Okay.
I totally blanked on it.
Okay. Well, we'll figure it out.
We'll figure it
that's
out.
not the worst thing.
I forgot to do it at Gardner too.
Okay.
With the dishwasher. Just didn't think of it.
Yeah.
And
Did
it's
it
fine.
survive? Okay.
The new room will have 2 steps down.
Okay, that's
Super
good.
simple.
Do you think we could ever like cut in a window at some point in time?
Your grade is too high.
Okay, it's just too high, yeah.
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 No. And honestly, it's gonna be a playroom, media room type thing anyway. Like once you have lights in here, you'll never know the difference.
Right.
All right, let's go to the second floor. So the master bathroom, your double vanities here.
Okay.
This is off center, we know that. The shower is a little funky, but obviously glass door here, okay? And then I want you to come to Gardner to look at the bench I have in there.
Okay.
Because what we did is we took a piece of quartz and just went across. It just looks, it
Oh, so
looks
it's
really
just
cool.
like a shelf,
It's just
almost like okay.
a quartz shelf, that's all it is. And it looks really good. Any other questions here?
No, it's
Okay,
good.
moving on.
Selecting the best appliance for your renovation can be a lot of work, and Cam Appliances is here to help. We have the largest selection of appliances in southeastern Massachusetts, and it's our pleasure to help you select the best appliance for you, your home, and your family. Right now, with Cafe Remodel Rewards, save up to $1,500 off via mail-in rebate with the purchase of a customizable Cafe Appliance Suite. All the newest features in one showroom. It's going to be so easy. Make your next appliance a Cam appliance.
Pella window designs. They're tested from -40 to 140 degrees Fahrenheit and subjected to wind-driven rain. They're even engineered to stop hurricane debris from penetrating your home. All with distinctive style. Pella windows and doors. Perfectly beautiful. For traditional to modern homes, choose our Architect Series wood windows, now with a limited lifetime warranty.
Yesterday, Monday, we started framing Hersey. The camera guy doesn't have his seatbelt on. So we're at about week 5 here at Hersey. I'm really happy with the progress here. It's been a tough winter between the water and the mud and the snow. Getting that foundation in was pretty brutal. And the guys got here right after we got it in to put the deck on. And yesterday they started framing the walls. As you can see, it's moving right along pretty quickly. They'll have the garage frame today. The one thing that you should notice about the way we're framing this as we go is we're using all I-joists, which are big manufactured beams. And the reason we do that is they can span really long spans. And between the strapping underneath, the sheetrock, and the floor on top of the entire floor system, it has enough strength where you don't need any bearing walls. So what that does is it allows us to build any sort of configuration of interior walls that we want. And it also allows us to make changes on site really easily. So if we put a wall up and we decide, man, we don't love the location of this wall, we can move it wherever we want. It doesn't matter, there's no bearing walls. The buyers opted to spend a little bit more money on an 8-foot slider instead of a 6-foot. Which will bring a lot of light into the room and just make it more inviting. And then on this half of the room over here, will be what we're calling our living room. So it's a big, wide, open living space, which everybody wants these days. So I'm kind of standing next to the stairs, which will go, this staircase will go up to the upstairs, and this will kind of be the dining room area, open dining. So your counter will sit in here, and the cabinets will be just below it with the sink in the middle. And that way you don't have any wood sill in here at all, and you get a lot of great light into your kitchen.
What's this thing gonna be done, man?
Hey.
How are you?
How are you? What's going on?
How's things?
Things are good. The storm has wreaked a little havoc on us. Our temporary power pole at Hersey Street was on the ground with no meter in it, like basically destroyed. So what we think happened is the wind from the storm blew it over a little bit, which made the wire sag, and then somebody with a truck must have clipped it.
Oh yeah.
The temp power pole got pushed a little, which made the wire sag.
Oh really?
And a truck took it out, like the whole pole.
Yeah.
So I'm in the middle of fixing that.
Good.
So we're on generator at the moment. We have no power at the job site right now. They got to the job this morning at 7, had to leave, get the generator. So it's a little chaotic over there. We have another storm coming in, some more wind. They were gonna get the second floor walls up today, but now they're gonna hold off. Truck definitely hit it. All the joys of building houses in New England. I ordered a new 16-foot 4x4 to build a new temporary service. So I'm gonna put a new pole up so that Jim, my electrician, can rebuild the service. The other thing is my sign fell down. The wind knocked these clear off. Just like broke right off. That's all Mother Nature right there. So we gotta fix that. Things are in shambles this morning. It seems to be a little bit of a nightmare, but we'll get through it. I think we're back in business. This is actually the laundry room through the hole. I cut this hole in the wall the other day.
Oh, is this your laundry chute?
Yeah. That's as far as I got. That's it, that's as far as I can go. What's great is that the dormers on the 3rd floor are actually up. They stood them up 2 days ago. Most of the 1st and 2nd floor is framed. Pretty exciting when you see it go from studs and insulation to full on plaster ready for primer in like 2 days.
So just wait, because my fingers are in there.
I pretend that I know how to use this thing.
So I would do one piece, just score the sides, right? And then fold it over.
Works pretty good. Heart of Oak is brought to you by Timberland Pro, always do, never done. By Pella Windows, perfectly beautiful. And by Cam Appliance. Make your next appliance a Cam Appliance.